Hello. I have some amazing news. It's almost summer. I'm so excited. So, for this video, honestly, I don't have much of a plan, but I'm just gonna tell you all the fun things that I want to do and that you can do this summer. I'm actually so excited. I'm gonna have so much more free time than I have, during the school year, and I really value my free time, so I'm really excited for that. So I separate this into 3 parts: activities, fashion, because I don't know why, but a lot of the things that I wanted to do were like fashion based, and then just like general goals. So let's get into it. To start, activities. So the first one is a road trip with friends. I want to do this so bad. I've been asking my friends so much to do something like this, but we can never find like a good time that works. But maybe you'll come through this summer and we can figure it out. I really like road trips like in general, so like combining it with a bunch of my friends makes it like just like amazing. There's always like good views, on the way to the destination, and being there is really nice too, like when you get there. But also I just really like the journey. If I don't want to sound like super motivational poster core, but the journey is honestly a lot more fun than the actual destination, for me at least, because I like listening to music on the way there and like things like that, and like stopping at restaurants. And yeah. Next is a drive-in movie theater. I've never actually been to a drive-in movie theater, but I feel like it would be so fun to just like open up your trunk, put like a bunch of blankets and pillows down, and just like lay down there with your friends and watch a movie in the middle of nowhere, in the dark, outside. Because why not? It just sounds really fun to me, and all the pictures and videos I've seen of it are really cool. My next one is go on a hike. So I used to really like going on hikes, and I went on hikes like every weekend, but I haven't done it in a while. I've been really busy a lot lately. A hike really helps me like clear my mind of all the busyness I've had recently, and I love seeing nature. Who is watching me? Okay, goodbye. Sorry about that, but I love nature so much, and I really want to go on a hike again. I haven't done it in so long, but I would be really happy to do something like that again. So hopefully I have time this summer. My next one is similar to going on a hike. It's to go camping. I've only been camping once, and it was really fun. I didn't sleep very good though, but like besides that, it was a really good time. And me and a few of my friends have been planning a camping trip for a while, and then we could never decide on a date that worked for all of us. So we just kind of gave up on it. But I really want to go camping again. As I said like 5 seconds ago, I love nature so much. I love being around nature. And it's just a really good time, being away from all the loudness of the public. I don't know. But yeah, camping is a really nice experience to have with like friends and family, so I definitely recommend doing something like that, especially in the summer. It's nice and warm, so you're not like freezing to death at night. Whoop whoop. Okay, the next thing is something I've seen so much, and I've been wanting to do it so bad, which is to have a trampoline sleepover, where someone has a trampoline, put a bunch of blankets and pillows in it, and make like a big fort in the trampoline, and all sleep in there. Maybe have a projector to watch a movie. All the videos I've seen of this have looked so amazing and fun, and a trampoline just seems like such a comfortable place to sleep. I mean, if you've had a trampoline sleepover, you could tell me in the comments if it's comfortable or if it sucks. But doing something like that with my friends is like peak experience. So if you've seen a lot of my other videos, you probably know that I love thrifting, and like my entire wardrobe is thrifted, and some of the decorations in my room are thrifted. So another thing that I want to do this summer is go thrifting more. I haven't gone thrifting in a really long time, so a lot of the clothes I've been wearing have just been like a repeat every week, like the same stuff, and I want to like make my wardrobe a bit bigger. But thrifting doesn't just have to be like clothes, it can also be just the random stuff that they have on the shelves. There's some really good stuff when you look, and it could be a really fun thing to do with friends, just like have each other make an outfit out of just random stuff there and try it on, and do maybe like a little photo shoot with it. Having a day full of thrifting, something I really want to do, but I usually get like burnt out within like the first 2 or 3 stores. So hopefully when I'm more rested this summer and don't have to wake up early, I'll be able to do it successfully. If you're looking to be outdoors this summer, I would really recommend having like a picnic somewhere, finding somewhere scenic, and bringing food. I love food. Food's amazing. I recommend food. It's really great for like flavor-wise and survival. It's a really good resource these days. I feel like not enough people have picnics anymore. Like when I was younger, I did it so often, but I haven't seen other people do it, and I haven't done it in like a really long time, and I would really want to do that, especially with family or friends. Honestly, I wouldn't want to do it alone because it just feels like kind of sad. Just be sitting there alone eating in the middle of nowhere. But I think having some company, having someone to talk to about, you know, the area where you're at, the view, and the food you bring is just great. Good conversation starter, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't have a plan for this video. I didn't have a plan for any of the videos I've made so far, so I'm just going off. Yeah, hopefully this is interesting. Okay, now we are in the fashion category. So my first thing is to have a photo shoot. You can do this with yourself or with your friends. You could bring a bunch of different outfits, maybe something that you've been wanting to wear but haven't worn yet because it's like too crazy to wear in public. This would also be really fun for me because I have a lot of different cameras that I haven't really used that much recently that I want to get back into using. I really like photography, so this could be fun for me, not just for the fashion part, but for the taking the pictures part. My next thing is to make a piece of clothing. For a really long time, I've been wanting to get into like clothing design and, you know, putting together clothing. I really want to just be able to like pick up a few pieces of fabric and just make something really cool out of it, because there's so many things that I want to wear that aren't just things you can like buy wherever, or they're like really hard to find or too expensive. And it feels just so amazing to wear something that you know you made. But honestly, I have no idea where to start with this. So if you guys have any ideas or know what I should do, please write it down in the comments. The next thing is to dye my hair, which I haven't done in a really long time. And it was always with like not permanent dye, so it would fade really quickly. But I was asking my sister for ideas for this video, and that was the first thing she said. And I was thinking, you know, summer is a time to try new things, so why not? I've been thinking about it for a while, but I never really found anything that I really wanted to do with my hair. So I guess it's time to start brainstorming, because I think it could have some good potential there. And again, if you guys have any ideas for this, please write it down in the comments below if there's any colors you want to see in my hair or anything like that. Now, I kind of said this earlier in the video, but I want to quote-unquote upgrade my wardrobe. So I have a kind of limited amount of stuff. I repeat outfits so often. It's like the same 5 outfits every week that just are on a cycle. And I really want to expand my fashion and what I have to wear. So I want to just buy more things, go shopping more. Every time I go to a store for clothes, there's so many things that I want and I can never decide, so I just end up leaving with nothing. And I don't want to keep doing that. I want to find stuff that I want to wear and just actually buy it so I can have it and I can make new outfits that aren't the same ones that have been repeated over and over again. If there's any stores that you guys think I should try or go to that have a lot of good clothes for me, please recommend me them. So now we're on to the final category, which is just overall summer goals. So my first goal is to say no more often. My weekends and weekdays have been so full recently because whenever someone asks me to do something, I'm just like, yes, I'll do it. And then it takes up so much time and then I can't do the things that I want to do. A lot of this has to do with like band and stuff. They ask me to do something for band, play some sort of gig because they need an extra player, and I'm always like, yes, I'll do it. And then I always regret it later because it's like so much work and I have too many things already. So I want to just start saying no so that this summer I have free time to do what I want instead of just helping everyone else, which I know is good, but sometimes it's better to treat yourself for once, you know? my next thing is to release a song. So if you've seen a lot of my other videos, you probably know that I really enjoy music, as you can see from all of this back here. And I have recording software that I got recently, and I've been writing and recording a lot of music. So I'm hoping this summer I could put that to use and finish writing a song and finish producing it and release it for the world. And hopefully it does something good, but I don't know how far it will get. But I think it would just be really great to, you know, have a song of my own that I can just say, hey, I'm a musician, I have a song that's released, you should listen to it. Because I've never really gotten to say that, and I think it'd just be so cool. So I hope that I can do that over the summer. I know I'll have so much more time to record, and I'm excited for that. So stay tuned, because who knows? You might be listening to my music in like a few months. Okay, the next thing is kind of funny. It's to tan, which is something that I need to do. As you can see, I'm very white. I have one of the worst farmer's tans in the world because I don't go to the beach or do anything without a shirt very often. So I'm hoping that this summer I could have more beach days and actually be less farmer's tanny. The thing is, I do burn before I tan like every time, and it like hurts. But it ends up being good, but it's like painful at first, so I'm kind of not excited for that. But hopefully I get a good tan this summer, and I'm looking super awesome because every time I go to the beach and I take off my shirt, first thing people say is, you're so pale. So hopefully something happens. So my last thing for this video is to get 100 subscribers on YouTube. I've been posting for not too long now, like 2-3 months or so, and I'm only at, I think, 28 subscribers. It's been a slow journey, but from everything I've heard, it starts slow and then eventually picks up and starts moving really fast. And I'm hoping that will happen. I'm not 100% sure, but I really do hope that happens soon. And on that note, if you're watching this video, remember to subscribe, comment down below, and like this video, please. I need it so much, and I will appreciate it so much. And as always, I love you. Bye.